Hello, hello, this is Ben here coming to you from New York City. I have a little bit of an Amazon haul that I wanted to share. You can see my craft table is kind of messy from doing some crafting. I've got a lot of scraps here. But I did want to share some of the things that I bought. The first one that I bought is this Tim Holtz Alterations Sizzix Bigs die. So you can see it's one of these dies. I've never bought one like this where you can't really see it too well because this is kind of backlit. But there's shapes in here, and if you kind of feel down, you can feel that there's a cutting edge under there. So and this is the tiny tabs and tags die. The nice thing about this die is it can cut chipboard. So this is one of the shapes that you can cut out. And I also cut, like, this is one of the pages from the next mini album I'm doing, but it cuts this little swing tab. So that's the main reason I got it. And it can, like I said, it can cut through chipboard. And it also cuts this little tag too, which is nice, and the reinforcer holes. So it's a great die. I think this was $11.70 on Amazon. And all of this stuff is from Amazon. So the next thing I got was two Spellbinders dies. I have a Cricut, but I just keep buying dies because I don't know, they're more fun. So this is the Labels, what's it called? Labels 4. And like you can see there's 6 dies in there. This was $13 on Amazon, which is a pretty good price. The list price for these Nestabilities is usually about 20 bucks. So that was a good deal. I got another, this is a Shapeabilities. And this is just some damask sort of embellishments. You can see here, that's the dies. And this one was $12.50. So again, really good price on these. Amazon's really hit or miss with the price. You might find one die that you look up specifically and it's $30, and then you find this one and it's $12. So it's, like I say, hit or miss. The next thing I'll share is all kind of related. It's I bought a few of the distress inks. I've never bought any of these and everybody uses them, so these were $2.99 each. I got the brushed corduroy, the weathered wood, which is kind of a like really light kind of bluish, and then the vintage photo. And like I said, these were $2.99 each. This was also $2.99, and this was the ink blending tool. Up until now, I've just used a sponge or just dragged the edges along the ink pad itself. So I'm gonna give this a shot and see. It was only $2.99, so if I hate it, I'm not out that much. It only came with 2 of the little sponges though, but I'll be able to tell with those whether I really like this. And the last thing I got was this We Are Memory Keepers Crafting Essentials. It's called a Brad Setter, but I really bought it because it has a piercing tool on it, and I didn't have one. I've just been using it's a little embarrassing, but I've just been using these fine tip scissors to jam holes through things. So I thought I should find something a little better. And the benefit of this is it's got the piercer, and then it's got this little kind of divot looking thing that sets the brad. It splits the edges and, you know, spreads and flattens the edges for the brad. So that was cool. And this was only $5.23. So a good haul, I think, and the prices were pretty good. I kind of already showed you what I'm doing right now. I'm making a 6x6 mini album out of the Cartographer, and I'm really, really loving the paper and the tutorial. It's another one from Kathy at So Much Scrap, and I can't wait to share it. I'm a little over halfway done. I also have this, and I'm not going to do a full share video, but I made this. My friend, my best friend's sister just had her first baby, and she's a little girl named Camila. And so I just threw this together pretty quickly for her. It's a pretty simple little mini album. I didn't want anything too ornamented because I know she's gonna have a ton of pictures and a ton of things to put in here. So I didn't really want to take up much space on these pages. This is the Me and My Big Ideas baby girl paper stack that I used here. So turned out pretty well, actually. So I'm gonna give that to her soon. So that's what I've been busy doing, but I'll be done with my cartographer mini very soon. Cannot wait to share it. And then I ordered some graphic 45 paper to do my next mini album. It's the artisan style collection. Kathy from So Much Scrap actually recommended it to me, and it's gorgeous, and I can't wait. So happy crafting, and I'll be talking to you soon.